SUMMERFEST workers on high alert for signs of dehydration and heat exhaustion in the crowd tonight. There are cool water misting stations throughout the grounds, and a Milwaukee County bus is near the south gate serving as a cooling center. People we talked with say it's all about water and shade.
As you can see, this was frozen. Yeah. So, you know, and in my motorcycle, I got I got a thermos full of ice water, so lots of water.
It's tough. We got a towel around my neck, some water, you know, stuff like that.
And through tomorrow, SUMMERFEST is allowing everyone to bring in water. Plastic store-bought bottles must be sealed, though, and if you bring your own thermos bottle, it must be clear and empty. You can fill it up on site. Roasting at SUMMERFEST is one thing, bike racing is a whole other challenge. Hundreds of people from all over the country rode in the annual Downer Classic today. This year there was more water and medics placed strategically along the route. And at Veterans Park, a huge rugby tournament. Teams from all over the Midwest are competing here. It's definitely hard to hustle in this humidity, but one player from Missouri says it actually feels cooler here.
It's hot, but the lake gives us a nice breeze, so I mean, we just got to stay hydrated, really. It's not that bad. You should be in St. Louis. It's awful right now.
I can't imagine. This rugby event is the largest of its kind in the country. All hands on deck. Extra staff is being called in due to an uptick in 911 calls from heat-related illness. Ann Sterling spent the day with first responders at Bell Ambulance.
Katie, this intense heat can quickly turn dangerous, and that is why a lot of people stayed at cooling centers just like this one on 25th Street. As temperatures skyrocket, so do the number of heat-related emergencies.
Responding for a 23-year-old female overheated and fainted.
Bell Ambulance has seen a spike in calls today, 30% higher than a typical Saturday.
Pretty much all hands on deck.
Signs of heat exhaustion include muscle cramps, dizziness, even vomiting.
Generally, getting somebody out of the environment and getting them rehydrated is enough to reverse heat exhaustion.
But if the symptoms get worse, don't hesitate. Call 911.
If it goes any further, you might start getting a really bad headache, and you're going to stop sweating and your skin's going to turn red. Then you're getting into heat stroke. That is an absolute medical emergency.
30 ambulances were on the streets today, and nearly 100 paramedics were on the clock in Milwaukee and Waukesha. The crew expects to be busy again tomorrow.
Let's get yourself out of the hot environment, get into a cool environment, drink fluids, and don't overexert yourself.
And here's another tip. This heat wave could really increase the demand for electricity, so some simple conservation tips here. Use your appliances, especially those high demand ones, in the early morning hours or late evening hours. And by the way, if you need a cooling center, all you have to do is log on to our website, tmj4.com, and you can find one there. Reporting live, Ann Sterling, today's TMJ4.
All right, good advice. Thanks, Ann.